know. I was like, I'm gonna start. I can't wait. They keep showing me these factor meals. I wish they would just give them to me for free so I can try them out. Let me be their spokesperson. I'm worth it. I'm worth it, dude. Oh, you're absolutely right. As soon as I got out of the treadmill, I'm hungry all over again. Ah. Gotta do something about that battery. It's dead. Let's get warmed up. I want to run a little bit. It's been a while. I've been totally slacking. Totally slacking on my running and cardio. It all started with that mysterious contusion on my leg. It was pretty painful, so naturally I would slack off on running and legs for a little while. Definitely feeling beefy. Almost beefcake-ish. Looks like some cloud cover starting to set up. We're supposed to have a high of 74 degrees today. 74 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh man, I know somebody's jealous. Somebody freezing up north there in Ohio. How about that new big winter storm coming in? Yeah, it stops just short of Arizona. It's like, nope. Nope. No cold weather here, buddy. Let's add some incline. That'll help me get warmed up. Aha! There they go, riding wheelies down the street. Knuckleheads. One was like a miniature pit bike, little mini dirt bike, and the other one was a scooter. The guy was riding a wheelie on a scooter. There he goes again, one-handed wheelie down the street. Pardon me. Oh, look, you look nice.
Thank you.
Careful. Have fun.
Well, buddy,
Love you. Tell your mom I said hi.
I will.
Start. Let's get back to getting warmed up. What does it say it is? 68 degrees in here. It's warmer outside. Oh boy, let's get going. Let's get warmed up, huh? Ow, my knees. Ow. Just getting warmed up. What I weigh today? 211. 211.6. 49 years old. Maybe my wife will run over the guys on the scooters out there. You got my permission, honey. Oh, the sun's peeking out a little. Woo! Haven't done this in a while. Shins are all pumped up already. I'm cheating right now. What's up, young? I'm cheating right now. I'm limiting chat to only subscribers, so I don't have to holler at you guys while I'm running. Conserves my oxygen. If I open it up to everybody, I won't be able to breathe. Let's stretch out, yo. Got the kids. Dummies. Those people on the corner out there riding wheelies. Breaking the law, being reckless when school's letting out kids in the neighborhood. It's just a bad combination. Horseplay, young kids. I don't support any of it. Hey, old dog. Theory test for a car today. How old are you, old dog? I mean, I would assume that you're young, but that doesn't mean anything. One of my brother-in-laws is in his 30s, 37. Yeah, he's been riding a motorcycle. He's got a motorcycle license, but he wants to get a car, so he's got to take like another driving test or something. You ride a motorbike? Same situation as my brother-in-law. Are you my brother-in-law? I'm not benching today, Brandon. I don't know. I did 250 the other day. Yeah. It was fairly easy, I think, right? Didn't I do 250? I think once at the end of my workout. So I don't know, maybe 260 or something, 270. It's not much. Probably like 260 or 250. I'm working on it. I'm hoping to get that up, right? I'm trying to eat more. Make sure I get my protein. My shoulder hurts really bad when I bench, but I'll just keep trying it anyways, right? I used to bench more when I was younger, you know? Then I hurt my shoulder and I had to have surgery on it. And I lost a lot of strength, but the muscles and everything still look good. I look like I can bench more than I do. It's always interesting, right? When you see somebody bench, it's like, dude, you don't look like you could bench that much. And then there's other people that look like they could bench a lot and they cannot bench a lot. Isn't that something? Mark hurt his back doing a star jump. Oh no. Hey Luna. Hey baby, how you doing? My back is Pro Pixel, what's up? My back bothers me a little bit every now and then. I try to ignore it. I don't really want to acknowledge that it's popping and cracking. Somewhere really low on my spine lately. I've been ignoring it, you know, hoping it would just go away. Like, 215 is good, right? That's pretty good. Oh. Hey, Pothead Chronicles, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, I was watching Pothead the other day. I caught the outside of his house. He has a brick house. Looks pretty nice. Ow. I have a schlump block. Schlump block. It's in between brick and like brick block wall. Hey, Nathaniel. I don't. Well, the only thing I do in here is squats, deadlifts, and lunges. I used to do leg extensions all the time when I had a public gym membership. I wish I still had the ability to do leg extensions. I would like to buy the equipment, I just don't have the room. I would love to. If I had a house with a bigger gym or a bigger room. This is an old school house, so it's like proportioned. You know, it's 50 years old. 50 years ago, the family was important. So it has a huge, large dining room that isn't used. The living room is like average, and all the closets and bedrooms are really small. Like to have like a modern design house. Some big, huge gym. One of these days. I will, though. Why? I'm trying to run today. Run, dude. I know it's boring, dude. I was impressed. I was watching. He has that advantage. But he looks too chubby to be running. I watched him run. I don't know how long he was running for. It looked like it was a pretty good pace. I didn't sit there. But for like the 30 seconds that I watched, he was moving at a pretty good clip. And I was like, I didn't expect that. And I was like, it must be because he's young. Bastard. No music. No nothing. You want to see flexible real quick before we get started? I'll try not to pull a hamstring, dude. I'm 49 years old. These shoes don't help me slide very much, but right? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Huh? Bow! How you like that? I mean, it's not a perfect squat or split, right? I still got it. I still got it. Hold on, let's put I keep my legs straight. Easily put my palms flat on the ground. Easy, baby. Could go even further, right? Anybody else get their palms flat on the ground with their legs straight? Locked out. It's tight though. It used to be not so tight. All right, enough playing around. I'm gonna embarrass myself here. Thanks for stopping in. I probably won't be playing music often anymore. I'm getting tired of erasing it. So, forget it. I'll just make my own music in my head. Na 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 na. Are you wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. I'm flexible. I'm not really swole. I'm hard on myself. Hard on myself. Genetics. Legs, calves, quads. Good genetics. I want to be bigger. I want to be pro bodybuilder size. All natty. No steroids. No testosterone. Pro Pixel, thanks for coming back. Thanks for chatting with me. Pothead, thanks for stopping in. I know you're busy. Nathaniel, L-Dog. Everybody busy. Busy. I definitely remember the name Pro Pixel. If we have enough conversations, I started to remember a little more. Heart rate all chill and shit. 129. Of course, we just started. Mouth's dry from all the mouth breathing. Here we go. Half mile down. Hey, shaky. You off work yet, Shaky? It's pretty late. I'm coming in late today. My wife wanted to hit the gym first. Helps me stay cool and lose that shirt. AZ, baby. I had the hardest time. They thought I was saying AS. They kept trying to make the logo AS instead of AZ. I was like, no! No! It's not supposed to be AS. It's AZ! 5 times, motherfucker. Finally, I was like, abbreviation of Arizona, asshole. I was telling the AI what I wanted. I was giving it a chance. Just as I suspected. It's so stupid. Did that last thing you were doing. It was like mule kicks or something. What? To handstands? Bro. Shaky Baby's a circus act, dude. Yeah, I catch that shit sometime. Hush! Yeah, my arms, they're looking a little bit bigger. Even I see it. Making them gains. Hush! Heart rate 156. It doesn't feel that high. I don't have an arm day really. I split it up. There's back and bicep day. And there's chest and tricep day. 2 different days. Every once in a while, for some variety, I'll do arm day. Biceps and triceps. I probably have a live that's visible to the public that says arm day. Woo, daddy's getting hot. I gotta stop at 1 mile, catch my breath. My knee's a little, ah! Woo! One mile. All right. Let's do 1 minute of walk, 1 minute jog for a little while. A little faster pace than what I was doing. What was it? 6 miles per hour. It was a 10-minute mile pace. Let's keep it easy and go to a 9-minute mile pace. That's like 6.7 miles per hour. .7 miles per hour is just under a 9-minute pace. 9-minute mile. Here we go. Just for a minute. We'll try to go a little faster and faster, see if the belt will hold up. Pretty easy, 9-minute mile pace. Just walk for a minute. Nathaniel, thanks, man. It's good to see my special emoji there. If anybody has ideas for special emojis or wants to submit one, I'm open. I guess it has to be less than 1 megabyte. I don't know. It's weird what it tells me. What do I know? I know I'm going to run at 7.5 miles per hour for a minute. That's an 8-minute mile. If I sustain this for 8 minutes, this would be a mile. As you can guess, I probably don't have the ideal body structure for running. At 6'1", 211 pounds, 49 years old. That's a lot of meat to get up and go. What do we do? 7.5 miles per hour? 8? Or 8.5? Let's just go to 8. And then we'll go to 9. We'll see if the belt can take 10. 8, here we go. 8 miles per hour, that's 7.5 minute mile pace. I just gotta keep this up for 7.5 minutes. Yeah. Last week somebody asked me to measure my arms. The left one was just under 17 inches. Takes the belt longer and longer to slow the fuck down. Taking measurements right now, heart rate, 144 beats per minute. Big dog. I'm always calculating, making measurements. Right now the pump on my shins are a 6 or 7 out of a 10. Lungs, feeling wonderful. Knees, not so much. On a scale of 1 to 10, my knee pain is a 3. That would be like a 6 or a 7 for you guys. Nine miles per hour. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. To run a mile. Big boy. Heart rate 154. I'm 6'1", so come on. Do these look like bodybuilder arms? Oh, we got maybe with a whole lot of cuts. Maybe with an ass ton of cuts. Not this month though. Oh no, not this month. I'm eating. I'm gonna have a bowl of chili after this. A bunch of eggs. Maybe a baked potato. You're gonna go hog wild, son. Let's go, 10 miles per hour. Don't pull a hammy. Don't break the treadmill. Ah! Six-minute mile pace. Boys! $155. This how life is rocky. $158. That's 20 minutes. I'm at 1.97 miles. That doesn't include the warm-up. I didn't run the whole 2 miles, bro. But I got a workout. Something a little different. A little different. 1 mile run, followed by 1 mile of intervals. Gradually ramping it up. Big dog! I said I wasn't gonna yell. I just get so excited. I get so excited on the treadmill. Heart rate 130. We're over 2 miles. Let's start going right into our cool down. Yeah, baby. So the graph is gonna look like this. This, when I start this run, slowly inching up, and then it's gonna start doing these for the last mile. My heart rate, riding the waves, dude. Let's shut it down. Let's tell it that was 2 miles. It doesn't know exactly, it's only guesstimating. It does a lot better when I leave the house and I use GPS. If I run on the treadmill, it's estimating my stride length. But my stride length changes as I get warmed up. And it changes as I change the speed. My stride lengthens as I go faster, so it doesn't really, what the heck does it know? I appreciate the effort and the best guess. I do. It's better than nothing. I hate to have no feedback. Flying blind. Heck yeah, baby! Woo! I still got plenty of piss in me. I should eat, refresh, hydrate, and go for a bike ride. It's 74 degrees out there. In the middle of winter, when the rest of the country is freezing, you're getting national weather alerts to shelter in place, stock up, kiss your ass goodbye, the government can't help. Pay your taxes. Thanks for all your support. Thanks to Daniel. Life is Rocky. Thanks for coming back, Life is Rocky. I remember that name. Might even be people that I've already subscribed to. You know, I like people. Opposites attract. I like nice people. That's what I meant to say. I don't like people. I don't like people. Take that back. I want the record to state. I don't like people. I like nice people. Opposites attract, right? I'm such a bad guy. I just love the nice people. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Feeling wonderful. My whole upper body is feeling really swollen with all the weightlifting I've been doing and eating. And I know I could probably benefit for another day or two of rest before I try to blast bench. I'm gonna do it anyways tomorrow. But just know that I'm all sore. Everything, every day. You see the workouts I do, I'm an old man. Swole rod. Cardio. I can't do cardio once or twice a week and still bulk. I'll just stuff my fat face even fatter. The gluttony is... It reaches new levels. People say they've never seen such a glutton before. How does he fucking... Guilty. All 7 deadly sins. I think. I don't know. I'm just running my mouth. I'm a glutton though. I eat. Boy, do I eat. Some might say I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah. Every now and then, right? I think YouTube is like reading my mind sometimes, because this morning as I was swiping through lives or shorts, I came across this one that said professional bodybuilders should never do sprints because this bodybuilder tore his quad. It sounds like the guy was just a puss, you know? It's got nothing to do with pro bodybuilders sprinting. The guy was a puss. It's not his fault. It's his parents' fault. It's not his fault. It was his parents' fault for being inferior. Not having superior DNA. Thick quads and calves. Full, luscious hair. Let's go eat. You want to go eat? You want to come with me and go eat? I try to eat. I love meat. I'm not one of those guys that steers away from meat. I love red meat. I try to eat like 4 eggs a day. My wife just can't keep up with me, the poor thing. She's too busy out taking her mom out to dinner and paying for it again. I'm paying for it. I love being able to do it. It makes me feel like a big baller. I hope they have a great time. Somebody should enjoy my money. I'm too cheap to spend it. Opposites attract, baby. I'm good at making it and saving it. Well, my wife is good at spending it. Pro pixel in my back. I remember when I was young and I had no self-confidence. I didn't have a dad around to teach me anything. Straight up fucking mama's boy. Embarrassing. Redheaded stepchild. Wow. Everybody wanted to bully me, dude. The standout kid. Watch. I'm gonna go bully this big kid. So my dad, I used to be slunched over. Like the fucking meme. No confidence guy. The fucking Giga Chad. No confidence beta orbiter simp incel. Yeah, the incel posture. Fucking Chad posture. Sup, bitches? Yeah, when I was young, I didn't even understand how the pecking order works, how women are just naturally drawn to a tall, masculine, broad-shouldered man like myself. They want that protection that comes with the power of the pythons! Yeah, I was getting bullied. In one of my mom's boyfriends. One of them, one of the hundreds of fucking boyfriends. Revolving door. Serviced everybody in town. Just kidding. Slightly. But I remember one of these guys was like, hey man, why you let those kids bully you? You're bigger than them. They wish they were you. Put your fucking shoulders back like you're a man. Puff your chest out. Walk around with confidence. Don't take shit from anybody. I think that guy was in the Air Force. He must have learned that in basic training or something. That shit never really sunk in until I joined the army. Good times. That's where I fell in love with running. Fell in love with it. I still do it to this day. Often when I run, my mind drifts away to one of those runs that I did way back when. Someplace, somewhere. I was running. Everywhere I went, I was running. Yeah, it helps to use good posture. Back problems. A lot of people spent time bending over like that, right? When I was younger, we spent a lot of time looking up at the clouds, imagining what they were, sitting there with our girlfriend or something. Holding hands. Oh, look at that one. I see that, yeah. Good times, good times. Anniversary? Which one? My wife and I's anniversary? Wedding anniversary? I think usually what we do now is just do what we like to do. Get something nice to eat here at the house, come home, eat good food, watch some TV, play with the dogs, do what we do. We don't buy gifts for each other anymore. We've been married for so long, and each of us, we feel pretty fortunate that we have just about everything that we want, right? I got more than I want. I don't need anything. I don't want her just to spend money and waste money on me. That's silly. And I've been buying her little gifts and trinkets and jewelry and clothes for so long. Doesn't really need anymore, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't need anymore. If there's something we want, we get it. we're fortunate, so. Hey, you know, not everybody knows that, dude. When I was young, I wanted a girl that would go to the gym and exercise and play volleyball and do all that shit with me. You know how disappointing that shit was to not find that? Over and over and not find it? So then you start looking at things as a different priority, you know, who makes you happy, who's a good person. Come to find out, oh hell, it's a fucking opposite person than me. Not everybody knows that, man. Some people out there might be dumb like me or slow learners. Like some of you jocks, athletes, you need to start taking a second look at those book nerds. Huh. Maybe. Maybe. Nathaniel, I've been waiting for you to, Nathan A. Manning. Stop getting me mixed up with people in here with similar names. That's not allowed. Nathan A. Manning. I've been waiting and watching to see some fresh content. I'm sad to say I haven't seen anything. I was really hoping. Let's go bulk. Let's go bulk, man. I don't want to stretch. Maybe I can stretch while my food is warming up. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, 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 no. Looks like everybody's racked out here. Just gonna sleep. Will you stay there? Pow. Make sure I don't have anything showing in here. No medical labels. The old pooch, she finished off another bag of IV. Every day, dude. I don't know how my wife does it, dude. Stick. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Use needles. This is how long my wife has been doing this. My dog is dying of kidney failure. She gets fluids every day. Makes her feel like a champ. Every day. Oh yeah. Oh, let's start with this. No fuss, no muss, bro. I ain't even playing. Let's just dive right into it. I don't need to. Ow, my shoulder, son of a fucking bitch. Ow! Ow! Fucker. Pardon my language. Sometimes my shoulder sends me into excruciating pain. And it doesn't feel so damn good. Hold on, dude. See how it's all the lighting and the camera angles. I was trying to tell you, somebody earlier was like, bro, you're huge. It's like, no,
It's good camera angles. Now look, we put the camera angle down there. Look, I'm a fat turd. Put a shirt on, guy. I submit for your approval. Whole milk. Let's get these flowers out of the way. Yeah, I got my wife some flowers. Fucking real sweetheart like that. A real sweetheart. Here we go. Let's get popping. Let's get popping, bro. Let's get popping. Milk. Nanners. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My wife went to Chick-fil-A last night, and we had Chick-fil-A. I had my grilled chicken club, and when they made it for Danny, I was like, who the fuck is Danny? I had to ask my wife, you stepping out on me? Are you meeting Danny at Chick-fil-A? I had to pull out my pimp hand. Who the fuck is Danny? But anyways, yeah, we had Chick-fil-A last night. Because I'm the boss. I eat fast food. I had my grilled chicken club, and my wife knows me. She's like, I'm gonna get him a wrap, because later on he's gonna be hungry. That's all he fucking does is eat. Eating poo. I mean, what goes in must come out. It's not a secret. This is the Cool Wrap, Chick-fil-A, avocado lime ranch. I don't need spam. I can be that bad. I prefer more like a psychological approach to it. It's more like psychological abuse, not physical abuse. I should be using my head right now. Young. I need to be microwaving the chili to get that ready to go right after this. I don't want to slow down. I don't want to hesitate. I just want a smooth transition like a relay team in the Olympics. Here you go, buddy. Take the baton. I got. I'm not playing around. It's like whole wheat wrap. It's good for you. A musket. You're a musket. How about that? 15 seconds later. How do you like that comeback? Hey, Drew. I have a bicycle. I would give you. I have a bicycle. I would give you. I do. It's giveawayable. It's totally giveawayable. I just have to write it one more time to say goodbye. One more time. No, he didn't. Oh, bite. Yeah, I'm blind as fuck. Blind as fuck. I hate when I do that. It totally changed the meaning of everything. I didn't always do that. I used to be able to read. I used to be able to see. What the fuck's happened to me? I can wait a minute for the chili. I don't feel like getting up right now. I don't. I feel like sitting here and stuffing my face. I wonder if I could get on like my 400-pound life. Do they even do that? That's probably not even fat enough. You gotta be like 500, 600, 700 pounds. My morbid, disgusting 600-pound life. Maybe I'll wash this down with some oatmeal. It's going quick, Drew. It's really hard for me to share my food. It really is. I remember in basic training, there was this little weakling that tried to win my affection by giving me his desserts out of his MRE. It worked too. I really like that guy. I cut my own hair, Drew. And today I didn't put anything in it because I was running and sweating. So usually I put a ton of gel in it and try to style it, part it somewhere. But today I left it au natural. I didn't want the gel dripping into my face. I don't think we have Cheez-Its. I have Ritz crackers. That's the closest I have. It's a wrap. It's a cool wrap from Chick-fil-A. You got Chick-fil-A over there across the pond? Probably not. You're the last one that should talk about the food, L-Dog. Everybody should subscribe to L-Dog just to see the trash that this guy posts and tries to pretend and push off his food. It's absolutely disgusting. It's like, bro, you're cool and all, so I don't even know what the fuck to say about that food. I don't want to be an asshole about it. You know, the other day I was being nice when I said it looked like a poo sandwich. I don't even know how. My wife knows more. I told her, you fucking black pudding. Oh, that's blood pie. Oh, he's fucking, it is poo. It is poo. It didn't just look like poo, it is poo. Go check out his post. Everybody, go to L-Dog. Look at the shit. He burns sausages. They look like pieces of charcoal. Or charcoal briquette. Like, do you know that when you burn food, it actually becomes carcinogenic? You go out there and you cook your burgers, well done, all crispy and charcoaly. It's no good for you, man. And then he eats everything with mayonnaise, dude. I swear to God, he must buy it by the 5-gallon bucket. How does one man eat? He must be huge. L-Dog, I wish L-Dog would post pictures of himself. I want to see how huge he is from mayonnaise. Every single picture is mayonnaise. Thanks, Drew. Mayonnaise, mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Carbon is safe. Yeah, see the stuff that he posts. And he plays, what is it? War Thunder? It looks like a really cool game. I think I've seen it advertised as free to download. Free game! But I think the only way to really play it is to play with other people, so you gotta sign up for a membership or something. So they got you. Sure, take the free game, but you can't play it without the membership. Gotcha, motherfucker. And then you probably end up paying like $30 a month for like years. It's like hundreds of dollars in the long run. They got you, bro. Everything's gone to subscription base now. You can't own it anymore. You know we're all gonna die, right? I don't want to stress about little things. Look, this is healthy. Fuck yeah, it's healthy. Okay. Can I play it on my PS4? I don't have a PlayStation membership or anything. All I have is a PS4. Well, PS3 and a PS4. I need to get a headset so I can talk mad trash online. Get reported. Let my filthy mouth run rampant online. You're the gayest fruit. Makes me laugh every time. I love that comeback. Yeah, see, I can't play it then. Let's get the chili out. That's got vegetables and beans and meat. All right. Don't be checking out my house, dude. It's not what this stream is about. If you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. See, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm exposing myself as, it is all camera, lights and camera. Look how disgusting and fat and dad bod I look. But under the bright lights and the right camera angle, absolute beast. I'm like a woman without their makeup on right now. Somebody lifted the curtains. You could see the fucking Great Wizard of Oz behind the curtains. Pay no attention to the fat man in the kitchen. Oh, bro. Did you hear that? Fucking chili. Fucking chili was sounding like Jackie Smack. So these beans, they're gonna explode. They explode in my rectum in the form of farts. But they'll also explode in the microwave. A bean will just go. So I cover it up. These beans, they like to explode. They like to go. Burp, burp. It's gonna take a while. Hey, KTV. Taylor Swift. I don't actually find Taylor Swift attractive. She's not my type. I like women with curves. And there's just something about her eyes, personally. I think they're like beady or something. I just don't like Taylor Swift's eyes. And she's too skinny. She's got not enough meat. Not enough meat. Yeah, the beans. I'm eating beans, chili. Gives me a lot of gas. And I was saying, when you microwave them, they explode in the microwave, so I cover them up. Yeah, all the guys in the army, you know, when I was around like a whole bunch of guys, I was actually surprised at how many people thought she was hot. That's all they all talked about her. Oh, Taylor Swift. What are you talking about? Spider? Ow! It's hot. That's gonna be hot, dude. You gotta be careful when I pull that out. Oh, I got it. Absolutely. Don't worry. I got the hookup on it. Chester, watch this. I'm gonna hook that shit up. Cheese, sour cream, green onions, Ritz crackers. I ain't playing around. If anybody knows how to eat. Yeah. Yeah. Just I love sour cream. Do a dollop. Do a dollop of Daisy. My wife is out spending my money. She's out taking her mother out to happy hour. So I gotta fend for myself. I don't eat McDonald's. It's been a long time. When I was a kid, I actually liked it. And the Happy Meal made my fucking day. When I get a Happy Meal. It really did. Yeah, my dad was cool. Yeah, my mom never got fast food or anything like that. My mom always bitch about shit. Did your dad feed you fucking McDonald's again? Yeah, he did. It was fucking delicious. What? I liked it. Woman? Oh, why are women always like that? Shut up! Or is it just moms? Ah. Ah. I had the uncoolest mom. She always said, you can't have a dirt bike and you can't have guns. What the fuck? Why don't you just fucking have me wear a dress and high heels too? Fucking hey, woman. I'm a fucking guy. I'm a fucking guy. Good quality cheese too. Nothing but the best, baby. Good portion right there, right? Oh, sprinkle it. Sprinkle it. It's raining cheddar. Yeah, it's raining cheddar. Versus it's raining men. Da, 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 da. Where's the fucking sour cream? I know we ain't out of sour cream. There she is. Nothing but the good stuff, bro. Good stuff. There's that inappropriate sound again. Let's let that settle back down. Nice level surface. Less likely to produce water and nastiness in there. Remember who told you that one? Your boy Arizona. And finally, oh no, not even finally. Not even finally. Pow, 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 pow. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Bow. Ooh. Ooh. Would you look at that? 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 Let's get a professional. Let's get a more professional look. Make it look like I just came home from the office. Hide that thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Not again. You know what that is right there? It's fucking horsepower, dude. Horse power. Some real man power right there. All right, let's get in there. A little of everything. Let them know. Yeah. Oh. After a hard day at the office, I like to fill up on beans. I can fart all night. I got my own bedroom. My wife doesn't have to sleep with it. Cliffhanger. You're a cliffhanger. Cheese is starting to melt. Yeah, buddy. What did it? You feel like a planet? Which one? Uranus? Going live later? You are? I'm not. I don't think I'm going live. I will be going live tomorrow for bench. Or are you talking to L Dog? Is L Dog going live? When's he gonna go live? You're looking at it, Uncle Charlie. I work for YouTube. That's why I wax my vehicles. I don't even wash them. Kidding me? No, dude. No, I never wash my cars. My wife likes to get her car washed, but I won't let her pay someone to do what she won't do and that I won't do. So like once a year, when you can't see through the windshield anymore, I wash the car. Right, Uncle Charlie? Do I look like I just got off work? This is my son's shirt. My wife cares about me, and she gets me these shirts. She insists I wear these when I go out in the backyard and do yard work. I usually use them when I ride my bike. They have a nice collar, keeps the sun off my neck, and then I wear a gator neck. It covers up my ears and face and my neck. It's SPF 50, sun protection factor. It's probably just a gimmick. It's like any other shirt. I don't know if it protects more than another shirt with the SPF. It's just a gimmick, right? Yeah, so I'm always out there riding my bike or doing yard work, and it looks like a business shirt. A porn star. I don't have a pool. I specifically looked for a house without a pool because I don't really like swimming. I drowned as a kid. I did. I drowned. I fell into a pool, didn't know how to swim, went unconscious. Some dogs started barking, and some people came out there to look to see what the dog was barking at, and they saw me at the bottom of the pool, so they pulled me out and just barely saved my life. And then when I went to get swimming lessons to try to learn how to swim, this lady lost her temper because I refused to go underwater without holding my nose. So she just got pissed and started dunking me and shit. So I just like have this total dislike of water. I don't like water. And the last thing I want to do is take care of a fucking pool. That's a lot of maintenance, a lot of work, a lot of upkeep. If your pool motor goes out, I mean, that's easily like $1,000 to what, $3,000 for a big pool motor. And there's all sorts of problems with the pool, just keeping it, flushing it, testing it, scrubbing it. No, bro, I don't like a pool. So yeah, when I was looking to buy this house, I told the realtor, don't show me houses with pools. I don't want a fucking pool, bro. You understand me? Yeah. My father-in-law had a pool, and he said he hated it. He fucking hated it. Maintaining it, keeping it. He wanted to get rid of it, but then come to find out, the homeowner association mandated that it had to be like properly filled and all this shit. So it was gonna be like $50,000 or $60,000 just to get rid of his fucking pool. So he reluctantly decided to keep it and maintain it just for the value of the house. Like if he ever sold the house, dude, pools are fucking nothing but a pain in the ass. Yeah, I heard it's beneficial. I wouldn't know anything about it. I don't like being cold. I have very thin blood living in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm more comfortable in 110 degrees than I am 40 or 50, to be honest with you. I like the heat. I hate the cold. No, it would probably lead to moisture problems. You have to have good ventilation in there to suck it all out, I would imagine. What do I know? I wouldn't mind having my own shooting range downstairs in a basement, nice and quiet. I would love to have a house with hidden rooms and passages, like, bookshelves and stuff. Pull out letter A, letter Z for Arizona, and it opens up into my cigar smoking room. No ladies allowed. Basements are prohibitively expensive here because the ground is so rocky. It's a real pain in the ass to dig. There's very few houses here that actually have basements. But a basement would be cool because, living inside of the earth, it's naturally going to be a little bit cooler. I mean, here in the desert, it's hot as hell. Just being 5 or 10 feet underground would probably lower the temperature, 10 degrees easily. Mr. Palad, and then Jack, let me see what these hidden rooms are obnoxious. Well, obviously you don't want one, but I want one. Do you think? Ventilation? I don't know. A tube cut into the ceiling? A simple fan motor? I don't know. Yeah, hidden rooms are epic. That's right, Mr. Palad. No. You get one of them Jeffrey Dahmer TV dinners. Ew. Yeah, I don't ever want to take insulin. My my aunt was obese, and so was my grandma. And they both were always testing their fingers. I guess you can test differently now, but before it was a pinprick, blood put on a strip. I grew up seeing that shit, and they couldn't stop eating sugar. It's like, you're just happy taking this insulin and testing and living like this. You're not gonna stop eating sugar and drinking soda. Like, I don't understand it. I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna fucking be fat and overweight and have diabetes. And if I do, because some people do and there's nothing you can do about it, well, I'm not gonna be fucking eating ice cream and sodas and stuff, making it worse. To be honest, it was horrible editing. I didn't put forth the product that I wanted to, Mr. Palad. The bike ride up the mountain. I'm lazy. I don't even put out shorts anymore. Yeah, instead of fat Charlie, lean Charlie. That's a big, huge improvement. That's a lot better than mine. I got up to like 265 once, 265, 270, somewhere around there. It all depended on how much I ate, how much salt I consumed. My weight fluctuated immensely. I think one time I saw 275. Yeah, and I'm 211 now. So, what a huge, dude. That's like half a person. When the famine comes, right? I hope I'm not here. Right? They say plants and crops don't produce as much anymore. Like a head of corn, a stalk of corn will grow. It used to produce like 6 or 8 years of corn. Now it gets like 4 or 6. They're smaller. There's more problems with disease, production. It's not just that freaking they have problems getting people to work the fields. The damn bees, there's not enough insects to pollinate, just the production. It's not as easy. Everything is a struggle now, man. It fucking sucks, bro. Right? The big fish are not out in the ocean anymore. They used to black and white pictures of tunas. They used to all be massive, man. Now it's like getting hard to catch a big tuna. I solely use exercise to control my weight. And if I start getting too heavy, then I would I was drinking too much alcohol or something like that. Too much sugar, I just cut back for a week or two and I'm back to normal. 1 meal a day, holy moly, bro. Four beers a day and all in a gallon of mayonnaise. I watch Discovery Channel. I'm not out there trying to catch fish. Discovery Channel. I watch a lot of documentaries. Dwindling fish stocks. This other guy goes on and on about how plants and farms aren't producing as much as they used to. It's a fear porn, man. I like fear. We were just saying that the other day. Some people like to be scared. I like roller coasters. So kind of like why I like live streaming. It's a little scary. It's filled with anxiety, especially when you're new. You can take me out to dinner? You couldn't afford it. I'd drink like a fish. I order big. That's a lot of eating. Costco. I want to get a gold bar from Costco. They sell gold bars at Walmart, but my wife doesn't trust Walmart. I'm sure it's a third party seller selling. It was like over five. It was like $5,200 for a 1 ounce gold bar. Yeah, Nathan A. Manning and I, we like to threaten each other and challenge each other to fights. and talk about what it would be like. I didn't admit nothing. Fantasy. Living in fantasy. What's that? Fantasy role play? That's what he's into. What else can I eat? Oh no, I don't have you two confused. Just every now and then I say, Nathan when I met Nathaniel or something like that. I know the two of you are completely different. We don't have any cookies. There's no sweets in the house. New Year's resolution. Mine was to quit drinking alcohol. New Year's resolution, and my wife's was to quit eating sugar. Cookies, candy, ice cream, snacks. She hasn't had any. What is today? 22nd. I haven't had any alcohol. She hasn't had any sugar. And I haven't had any sugar either. Nothing, dude. A couple times I've had energy drinks, but I've been having espresso here at the house instead of a rock star. So I'm not even getting sugar in my rock stars. What about milk? What about milk? You know what's really good for losing weight? Is playing video games. Somehow I can ignore the hunger when I'm playing video games. And my wife knows exactly what I'm talking about because I told her it's called the PlayStation diet. Flip on the PlayStation and before you know it, I've played for 12 hours. I don't even realize I'm hungry. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should eat something. Eat a little something and go back to playing. I would tell my wife about it, and then she started becoming a gamer. She plays Zelda, and yeah, she's the same thing. She totally acknowledges the video game diet. You get so concentrated and whatever, don't even notice that you're hungry. Most people gained weight during COVID. Not me, I stayed about the same. We probably even lost weight because we quit eating out, eating at home. You don't drink. Don't drink alcohol? Is that what you're talking about? Don't drink alcohol before and after that one meal? Or you just don't drink fluids? Well, cutting out sugars is a great way to avoid diabetes and weight gain. Like some people eat a lot of sugar, and it is good to cut back. Like everything in moderation. But when you eat lots of sugar every day, you should probably make some kind of change, right? If you just keep gaining weight, writing's on the wall, what's going to happen? Obese hand planet, diabetes, health problems, spend all your money at the hospital and doctors, not having a good quality of life. Boy, it fucking sucks. Sometimes you guys see the writing on the wall and make corrective course changes. Yeah, coffee too. Not hungry. That helps out. Cigarettes too, but I would never advise smoking. I used to smoke. Who's kicking off? Nobody's kicking off. My wife is out taking her my mother-in-law out to happy hour. They're not drinking. My wife doesn't drink, but they have a happy hour menu, like food items. So she's having some appetizers and stuff, just hanging out with her mom. And the house is empty. I worked out. I'm eating a little bit. Oh, losing weight? Yeah. It could be just the confidence too, right? There's a lot of reasons why a little guy might not work. Pressure to perform, anxiety, depression, not happy with yourself. And they say, right, being overweight reduces your testosterone. That's just going to further complicate things. Lose some weight, get your testosterone up, feel more confident about yourself. I think diabetes also causes problems with erectile dysfunction. I don't know, dude. I don't want to fucking know. I don't want to find out. I just keep working out, keep moving, try to maintain a relatively healthy weight. I hope she's having a good time too. She's spending my money. It's our money. No beer. I haven't had anything. No beer, no alcohol. I drank almost every day for December because I knew I was going to quit. So I started really overindulging in alcohol and drinking like every day of December. And yeah, it worked out perfectly. I had some Cafe Dolce in the morning in my coffee, and I bought a bottle and I spaced it out perfectly that the very last day of the year, I filled up 2 cups of coffee with a little morning buzz. And then I had some tequila, a bottle of tequila left. And I bought it for like the last like 3 days, 4 days, and it worked out perfect. It was absolutely perfect. I was so nice and buzzed, and I took it slow the whole day and just sipped on liquor all day long the last day of the year and fully freaking enjoyed it, man, and just finished off all the bottles in the house. Because you know when you try to quit but you don't finish the supply off, it's just sitting there in the back of your head thinking about it. Dude, there's a couple shots in there. There's a couple shots in there. There's like 2 beers left in there. It's got to be a clean break. Well, it fucking worked out perfect. It worked out perfect. I finished everything off. I woke up January 1st, 2026, and didn't have that thought. Oh, there's a couple shots in there. Yeah, I didn't even think I was going to finish it. My wife even had to egg me on. She was all, "You pussy, just finish it." Thanks for the help, baby. Because that would have sucked if I would have woke up in the morning and there was like one more shot. It was perfect. Yeah, no beer, no alcohol. Yeah, I don't want to though. My 50th birthday is coming up in March. And, I'm trying to bulk up this month. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do February. If I'm going to continue trying bulking or if I'll try starting leaning out. But March will be all like cardio and trying to get lean. For my 50th birthday, to take some nice pictures with the light just perfect so it makes me look ripped. Yeah. I don't really like to go out. Inside good, outside bad. That's really the way I look at it. I have a nice house. I like it. It's cozy, it's comfortable. My dogs are here. I got internet, TV, phone. I got my gym. I got a garage full of bicycles. I can go for a spin whenever I want. I don't like going outside. My wife's home.
I'm gonna get out of here so I can hear all about how much fun she had. Thanks for joining me and spending some time with me today. Always makes me feel like I got a friend. I got a friend. Thank you for being my friend. Later. Yeah, the boss is home. Everybody quiet down. The real boss is home.